What's up, everybody? Divine here. And as you see on my screen, I have Aloy. If you don't know, I play on PS4 Pro, so I was gonna get her regardless. But I do know that if you have a PS4, any kind, like PlayStation 5, well, PS4 or PlayStation 5, if you have either one, you can get Aloy for free. Then link it to your MiHoYo account or mobile account. Well, you're gonna need a MiHoYo account regardless to link all of this stuff up. So basically, you just gotta link it to your MiHoYo account, then log in on PlayStation, log back in on PC, have it. Boom. Nice. But yeah, that's the way it works. If you do not know, but if you're on PlayStation or any PlayStation console, PlayStation 4 or 5, you can just log in on Genshin, get her, and just through the mail. Like, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see my mail because I think the mail isn't. I don't know if it's here anymore. Yeah, it is. See, I got her in the Predator bow. The Predator bow won't work on PC. It only works on PlayStation Network, so that is something to be mindful of. But Aloy, let's talk about her. Let's speak about her. First off, Aloy. If you want my opinion, I might be a little biased here because I have played Horizon before, but I will say I love her. I love her. You see that 15k? Right now, the artifacts I am running is a 2-piece Glad, 2-piece Shimenawa, just 18-18 tag, right? Just to boost my attack because I am running a 4-star, not 4-star, not 5-star, 3-star weapon. But yeah, I wanted to boost my attack up a little bit more because I didn't have enough attack. I feel as if, now her attack is pretty decent. Her talents are 5, 4, 5. I haven't maxed them out because I have to farm the specters, and there's like a limited amount that you can farm a day with the systems. It's annoying, right? So I don't have her fully maxed, but I will say she feels very good. Like, many people are saying, "Oh, she's underwhelming. She's bad. She's a bad 5-star," but I do not think that at all. For one, her team comps are actually, I think, amazing. I haven't ran too many teams yet because I'm busy farming for her, right? But the teams I've ran Sara, double Animo, double Geo, with Noelle and what's the name? Ning Wong. That's who I'm thinking. Ning Wong. But I ran that, and I don't even have the best units. Like, you can look at my units right here. I mainly have 4-star support units. I don't have like Zhongli, Albedo, Kazuha. So imagine if you have those units with her. Imagine that. That's gonna make her damage skyrocket to the point of insanity. And I will say, simply enough, she's not busted, right? She's not broken, she's not busted, but I do think she is strong, like really, really, really strong. And I think that people are kind of sleeping on her, and it's kind of sad to see people sleep on her just because she is not hitting numbers like Ganyu. But you have to look at this, and we have to be objective and fair, and be real and be honest with how characters perform. Is she broken? No. Is she good? Yes. Is she great for free to plays? Yes. Freaking amazing. If you are a whale, you will not get jack from this unit. This unit is going to be nothing to you. Because you already have basically, strong units. Units who really you don't need to replace. There's no need to use Aloy in this situation. But as a free to play who has limited options, you might be like me. And you have, a few DPS, 5 stars. But, you don't have too many cryo, units. And look at this. Her numbers are pretty good. Like, these are the kind of numbers I would hit on my Ayaka, if that makes sense. Like, if I was to swap in my Ayaka right now, and I was to show y'all the damage I do with my Ayaka, you would see, like, 5Ks, 4Ks. Yes, Ayaka is going to have higher damage because of her ult, just because, she's Ayaka, right? But freaking, not gonna come down. But Aloy is freaking amazing. She is really good, like, to be honest. And I think with the coils, with her skill, it takes some getting used to. It takes some skill. Like, with the units we've gotten in this patch, I think the main thing with all these units, everyone, Ball, Sara, all of them, Aloy, these units are complicated. These units are very complex. They are multi-dimensional units. Units who you can't just press one button on. You have to know what you're doing. You have to know game mechanics. You gotta know how to dodge. You have to know how to manage stacks, how to swap correctly, you know, and do all that and manage time. You need to know all this stuff if you're gonna be able to use a unit like Aloy or Sara, but I'll get into Sara in a whole nother video. But back on Aloy, her burst is, I would say, really good. Like with the gameplay I just showed y'all, you should have seen, like, I was hitting for like what? I swapped to the wrong person, but still, watch this, 21k. I don't care who you are, I don't care what you say. In an average day setting, that is amazing. Overworld, that is amazing damage. I don't know what damage people are out here hitting, but simply enough, I believe 20k on an alt level 5 talent, that's amazing. And look, that was 27. If I start getting some melts in here, I may be able to do even more damage. See, so that's the thing, is that people focus on these singular numbers without taking the fact of time, how quick these numbers can be produced, and, ooh, that still hit her. And taking in the fact that how you use these moves, who you're going to use these moves with, and what artifacts you are running. There's so many things that go into effect with characters, and people think that just because a alt hits for like 15k base damage, oh my god, that alt trash. When really, Aloy's alt is just a big nuke. Literally, it's a huge nuke. It just does a huge amount of damage, and it's on a 40 energy cost, and has 12-second cooldown. Pardon? Pardon? I'm just saying. This is only at level 5 talents. And I'm hitting for 27Ks and 20Ks base, and 15Ks, you know, on the lower end. And that's what, look at my, let's look at my stats, because I don't think I showed you my stats. 190 crit damage. And I'm running a 3-star weapon, refined 5. This weapon is completely free to play. You can get this weapon just by summoning. Like, for real, if you just keep summoning, you're gonna eventually get enough of these slingshots. And then you're just gonna, and then you're gonna be able to level it up. Because it's a 3-star, so it has, you know, it takes less to level it up. And I'm hitting this with a 3-star. If I was to switch to something like Hamayumi, I could probably even get better numbers, but then I'll have to start managing crit rate. So the only reason I'm using this weapon is because it provides me crit rate. And so it gives me a higher threshold ceiling to do damage at, even though I have a lower base. So if you have something like a Skyward, or let's say a Thundering Pulse, 5-star weapons, regardless of Refine 1 or 5, you're going to hit so hard. You're going to hit so hard. A Black Cliff Longbow is going to be so fantastic on her, simply off of the crit damage. So you have to look at it and you have to be objective. Aloy is strong, and she's not strong, you know, in terms of like when we compare her to the latest 5-stars. No, she is strong in terms of just overall gameplay. When you compare her to other 4-stars, compare her to someone like Kaching, you compare her to someone like, you know, D-Luke and those lower DPS units, she'll get the job done. And she'll completely be a great unit, especially if you do not have, you know, a Ayaka. You know, if you, like, I'm not saying she's going to replace Ayaka, but I am saying simply enough, you don't have some of, like, some broken units all on your team, like, on your teams. You don't have them all stacked up, like, you know, like other whales or people who've just been playing a long time. This is a free unit that everyone's going to get in 2.2, and a free unit that you just get for free if you have a PS4 and you can log in right now. Like, I'm just saying, simply, people are downplaying it. They really are. And, like, I think, Valk, he said that her ruins her kit. I disagree. I do think it is finicky, and I do think it, you know, it's complex and takes time, because if you look at it, right, and you look at what this, skill does, it for one decreases attack, right? You gain coil stacks for each bomblet, and when you first throw the bomb, right, get coil stacks. And once you get coil stacks, you start to increase your normal attack damage. You see there it goes 17, then 2 stacks is 14, then 3 stacks is 21, and then, you know, 4 stacks you go into rushing ice, and then you just convert all your normal attack damage to cryo damage. Then you get a 35% attack bonus, and that lasts for 10 seconds. And then on top of that, if you're in rushing ice and you have her ascended to 70, gain cryo damage as you are in rushing ice. So you literally just get stronger as you fight. And you increase your attack by 16, and your party members attack by 8 for 10 seconds. So with all this is her main gameplay mechanic, right? And so I understand, because the bomblets, right, they're finicky. But with someone like Sucrose, look at this. I'm janking them all around, and then if you think about this, you're gonna have, if you're in a multiple like enemies, like a mob. If you're in a mob scenario, you're gonna be able to just proc all those, and then you're gonna be able to start singling out enemies and just doing damage. And yes, this means you have to run her with like a CC unit, but this means that you also have to manage, how quickly you proc all of your coils. You cannot, proc them all at the same time, because if you do that, then you're not going to get all the stacks. So she takes work. And with that, I think many people think that she just immediately sucks, kind of like how Eula was. Like, when Eula came out, Eula, you need to manage her Grimheart stacks, and you need to remember to, that in your burst you also get one. So it's like there's a lot of things that it does. It decreases defense, and it does a lot. You see what I'm saying? So like there's a lot to manage, and people feel as if since there's a lot to manage and there's a lot to do that you have to know about this character, they feel as if it's not worth it, and they'll just rather use someone like Hu Tao. Boom, skill, charge attack, skill, charge attack, just charge attack, just keep doing charge attack. And I understand that's how some people want to just play. They just want to get things quick and over with, be done with it, and smash everything. But with Aloy, you're gonna have to be more technical. She's a technical person, and she's just a technical character, like from Horizon and in this game. So it's actually funny because they translated the way Aloy is like really good over, because she's very technical. She likes to do a lot of things in battle and be smart about it. She doesn't like to just shoot her bow a lot and and hope and praise that everything just dies. She likes to throw a bomb. She likes to trap them, sling them up. And if you don't know Horizon, you're not gonna give a two shits about this. I understand you're not gonna care, but like, it's just awesome. And I think this character has been done really well and been done justice. And I think she has a lot of potential, and people are sleeping on her. Sleeping. I seen one YouTuber who's like, this is pretty average damage. This is pretty okay. And he had like a 37k. I think base 37k on his ult. And he had he had a 5-star weapon. And I'm just looking at this, I'm just like, average? Y'all count that as average? Like, what world are we in? Are we playing 2 different games? I'm just saying, are we playing 2 different games? I'm really thinking we're playing 2 different games now. Like, cause it's really insane how everyone's just like, Aloy sucks, Aloy's trash. I'm just like, what? What? I'm confused. I'm very much confused, because it's like, I don't know where this is coming from. I don't get where Aloy is bad, how Aloy's, like how her bombs ruin her whole kit. That's just me. For me, she's complex. And with that being said, those kind of characters, those complex characters who take a lot of skill to know and what to do, and what their abilities do, and how their abilities function, and what state to leave you in. Those kind of characters who make you think, right? The characters who make you think are the characters who nobody really wants to like fully get into, because simply enough, No one wants to learn, you know, all that stuff. They'd rather just left click, left click, left click, or just press circle. Or whatever button you use to attack. I don't know. But like, for me, I love complex characters. That's what I love. I love characters who feel like they have depth. They have more to them than just, you know, left clicking. And look at that. That's just a nasty bomb. Literally just a bomb. It's literally just throwing a bomb on people's brains. And I love it. Like, to me, Aloy is so fun. She really is. She's fun. She's engaging. She takes a lot of player attention. Like, she wants your attention a lot. Like, you have to literally, like, you have to know what you're doing in this, like, in this, with this character, or else you're not gonna be able to get things done. Oh my god, there's an animal boss here. Ah! Oh god, oh lord. I am in a high-speed battle. But that's basically the video. Sorry for screaming, by the way. So basically that's the video. If you liked, how do you feel about Aloy? If you're a PlayStation player, how do you like her? Are you enjoying this free unit? Like, I think this is amazing. We also have to remember she is free. This unit is completely free. No event, nothing. Log in, get her. You feel me? So like, with that being said, that makes this just insanity. This is a free unit who does some good damage. Look at that. That hit, you would have seen how much damage that does. It would have been insanity. But that's Aloy. That's how I'm feeling. Have your own opinion. Form your own opinion. Do not let anyone tell you how you should feel about Aloy. I don't want to fight these enemies. But don't let no one tell you how you should feel about Aloy. If you like her, like her. If you don't, don't. She's a free unit. You don't have to build her. You don't have to use her. It's just it's literally just a gift from MiHoYo. So take it or leave it. It's up to you. I love this. I'm all down for this. This is amazing. I love Horizon and I love Aloy, and she's fun as hell. She's amazingly fun. But that's the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that is very much appreciated. See you. Have a nice day, and bye.